I am so rusty that I have done this intro about 16 different times. And so let's just skip right into it and say, yes, I am back for videos, but yes, it has been a very long time. I apologize, but let's get into it. Friends! Hello! Welcome back to Amethyst Craftworks. I am still Samantha, regardless of how long it has been since you last saw me. And today, we are back for a movie marquee challenge update. Oh boy. So, let me just preface this by saying, I 100% realize that I have been MIA here on YouTube. I wish I had a better excuse other than the fact that your girl has just been busy as HE double hockey sticks. Let me just say that. My offline job, my 9-to-5 job, has just been the most ridiculous. And it has not only drained my energy, but it has drained all of me, let me just say. Like, my spirit has been drained from me, I feel like. And that's not a fun thing to deal with. And it has for sure made the time that I typically would make these videos, that I would record these videos, just be time that I have used instead to be a bump on a log and like let my brain melt inside my skull, and that's really all I've had the energy to do. But all of that ridiculousness said, we are back for a movie marquee challenge update. It is a wrap up for April and the reveal for March or May. What is time? Where am I? Let's try that again. It is the wrap-up for April and the reveal for May. There we go. Which was Bella's pick for the month. And I've got some stuff to talk to you guys about. I have some things to show you. I have actually been productive in my off time from YouTube. I have done work on the movie marquee. And so if you're interested, if you are still here with me, thank you for joining me, and let's get into the update. So, the first thing that you need to know about this video is that it is part of the Movie Marquee Challenge, which is a year-long 2024 challenge with me, kind of, as well as Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and Heather, the Crochet Witch. Hello, ladies! This challenge has been kind of a long, ongoing challenge here on my channel, almost since I started it. We are in the second full year and the third project for the movie marquee. It is one of my favorites, and even if I decide I'm gonna take an impromptu hiatus off of YouTube, trust, I'm still working on this project. Now, my project for the movie marquee is a blanket. Each month, I'm doing X number of rows, however many rows I decide I would like to do in that month, in colors that match the movie's poster, because that is the whole part of the challenge, right? We are all basing projects, things, parts of projects on whatever pick is picked in that month. And April was Heather's pick. May is Bella's pick. And so that's what we're going to go over here today. So, the blanket, the aforementioned blanket that I have been working on is here in my lap. I'm sure I've flashed it here vaguely to you. I completed all the rows that I wanted to do for the month of April. The last time you saw it, I think we were down here with the top part of Five Nights at Freddy's for March, which was my pick. And then we've moved on up here to the block of rows for Heather's pick, which was for the movie. In case you weren't aware, the movie was Dazed and Confused. Now I tried to match the colors in the poster sort of as well as I could, but also like in ways that I wanted to. Let me explain to you. So the poster has like teal and purple, and Randy, hi Randy, left me a comment saying the text was actually yellow, and I remembered that I had a neon yellow in my collection. Maybe you can see it. There's a couple of rows of just like neon yellow in there. And so I used colors that I liked, and that sort of matched, you know, but this color scheme of like neon green, neon purple, neon yellow, neon blue, dark purple, like is chef's kiss. It is gorgeous. It is one of my favorite color combinations. And check out how cool this whole thing looks so far. From January, February, March, and then into April, what a fun project this is. I am so in love with this blanket. And that is one of the reasons why I actually worked on it, even though I wasn't like making videos or anything. It's because I love it so much. I think it is so fun and so funky. Look at that, y'all. Man, it looks so awesome. I'm very proud of it so far. We are only 4 months in. Well, 4 months completed here, but the 5th month is what is coming up next here. So let me grab my project bag and then we can talk about yarn colors for the month of May. All right, so I have got my project bag for the Movie Marquee Challenge here in my lap because Bella picked for May, as I said before, which, by the way, Bella, it is her birth month in March. I keep wanting to say March. That's how far behind I am here. Her birth month is May. Now, I don't know if she's like told what her birthday date is, so I will say it's mid-month. I'm not gonna give specifics here, but I'm wishing Bella the biggest, happiest birthday that I possibly can through the internets. I hope you have a fabulous day, girl. I did make it before your birthday, so right, pat myself on the back for that. Anyway, the movie that she picked for her birth month for May was, drumroll please, She's the Man. Now, I will say, I have never seen this movie myself. This movie came out when I was a little older than like the typical fans of Amanda Bynes in the movie. She was on, was it All That on Nickelodeon? And she was like the era of Amanda Bynes on Nickelodeon was a little bit after I was super into Nickelodeon. Like I was in the Doug, Rugrats, Real Monsters, Ren and Stimpy era of Nickelodeon. And all that was a little bit after I sort of stopped watching it so often. So I kind of missed out on She's the Man. I never really had any desire to see it. I wasn't really a big fan of Amanda Bynes, as growing up and so on and so forth. So I am wholly unfamiliar with this movie. But there were quite a lot of colors to pick from, and so let's open the project bag and show off the colors that I have picked. I think I picked a color for every single character that's over there, I think. For example, the first one that I'm pulling out of here is a blue. This is one of the girls' skirts. She's wearing a tennis skirt in blue, so we've got blue. I've also got my brain going everywhere. So I am endeavoring to try to use up scraps of yarn that I've got. Partial skein, scraps like these, like ball scraps of yarn. I'm trying to pull colors as best I can with what I've already got. It's not going to work out 100%. I understand that for the movie, or the movie Marquee in general. It's fine, but I want to use up what I can. So this is Varsity Blue by Big Twist Value from Joann's. This color, which is one of the boys' shorts, close enough. I think this is Big Twist Value and Toffee, if I'm not mistaken. So this is also a scrap ball. Then we've got Big Twist Heather, and this is in the color Denim. Now there are a couple of pairs of denim in that poster, but specifically the one that I am focusing on with this color, which it's not even as close as it could be to, I think, is that Channing Tatum in that movie poster? Is he in this movie? I pulled this to sort of reference his big, baggy, saggy jeans, right? So Channing Tatum's jeans. What a good yarn color name. Channing Tatum's jeans. Anyway. I've also got white. This is a worsted 8. Worsted 8 from Hirschner's. There we go. It's just in the color white. This one is quite a flippity-floppity skein. I picked this because, you know, of course, the entirety of the background is white, but also Channing Tatum's wearing like a white tank top, so I've got just plain white. This was left over from a project that I will eventually show you guys that I have been working on for quite a while now, but this is left over, so this is now in my scrap pile, and it is going into the movie Marquee. I've got two last colors. Let's see, this one is orange from Big Twist Value. We are upside down. There we go. Big Twist Value. This is just called orange. This one is one of the girls. She's wearing like an orange tank top as well. So really any excuse to pull orange into my project, as it is one of my favorite colors. So we've got orange going in and falling on the floor. Fun. Anyway, the last color, because my project bag here is empty. This is also, surprise, surprise, a Big Twist Value in the color Deep Red. This one is very flippity-floppity. And Amanda Bynes herself is wearing a red, fiber than my mouth. Or possibly my hair, dog hair, anyway. Amanda Bynes is wearing a red tank top herself. She's also got a black skirt on, but I'm not going to add, unless I absolutely have to represent something for a movie, or, you know, don't have enough colors. You get me. I'm trying not to use black in the blocks itself, because each month, after each month, has 3 rows of half double crochets in black. So we're representing Amanda Bynes with her shirt color instead of her skirt, because black is a feature throughout the blanket. Sorry about that. I had to cut myself off to cough. Anyway, I think what I was saying is that Amanda Bynes is being represented here by the color of her shirt and not her skirt so much, because black is kind of all throughout my blanket anyway. Right? It's like my joining color if they were granny squares. You get me? So this is my color scheme. Well, partially. Hold on. I can grab them off the floor here where they fell. We've got these in skein form, and then we've got, oh boy, maybe we do like this. Well, that doesn't make it any better, but here we go. Here's my color scheme. This month is quite a bit different than the previous months. A lot of the colors in my blankets so far have been bright and neon. And so we're adding some sort of, they're not necessarily muted colors. I wouldn't call like this muted or this muted, but they're less in your face. And I think that's fun. I think that's part of the reason why this project as a whole is going to look so fun, is because the colors can differentiate wildly from month to month, right? And so yeah, that is my grand return to YouTube after 3 weeks or something, 3.5 weeks. I apologize again, but it is what it is. I still have yet to pick a stitch out of my book, which I will go over when I've got an update on the movie Marquee. I will actually do a mid-month sort of in between the beginning and the end of the month, right? I will do one and actually show you what these colors look like in the blanket, what stitch I picked out of the book that I am picking stitches from, and all that good stuff. I promise. Cross my heart. There we go. Cross my heart. I really missed making videos, and I really missed you guys. I have missed you guys so much, and I feel so guilty, and like I want to make videos, but sometimes the brain, the body does not cooperate with what you want to do. So what can I say? I'm hopeful that things will slow down, be a little less strenuous on my brain meets here with work, but you never really know. And so I will just say I apologize for the absence, but I hope you will forgive me, and I hope you will join me for whatever it is I've got in the coming weeks for videos and updates and things, because I'm going to do my darndest to keep up with at least 1 video a week, although ideally I want to get back to 2 a week, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you are doing okay. I don't even think I asked. If I didn't, how are you? Leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing. I hope that it's good, and I hope that you stay doing good until I see you next time, okay? Take care. Goodbye.